This is Kenya News Update today. A single bullet in Mexico just triggered a wave of violence that could reach our own borders. Mexican special forces killed Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. But here's the twist. Within hours, 25 National Guard members were dead in 6 separate, brutal retaliatory attacks. This isn't just a cartel takedown. This is a declaration of war from one of the world's most powerful criminal empires. And the shockwaves are being felt globally. Meet Mencho. For over a decade, he built a drug trafficking empire so vast it rivals some governments. His cartel, the CJNG, controls ports, corrupts officials, and has a private army. On Sunday, in his home state of Jalisco, Mexican special forces finally cornered him. The operation was a success. The kingpin was dead, but here's what nobody was prepared for: the speed and ferocity of the response. This wasn't just revenge. It was a coordinated message to the Mexican state and the world. 6 separate ambushes, 25 security force members killed. The cartel wasn't hiding, they were showing their strength. And then something shocking happened. The attacks weren't just in Jalisco, they spread. This reveals a terrifying truth: the CJNG's command structure didn't collapse with its leader. It activated a pre-planned scorched earth protocol. Think about that. A criminal organization with contingency plans, more robust than some militaries. For years, Mencho operated with near impunity. His cartel is responsible for flooding American streets with fentanyl and meth. But here's the part that will blow your mind for us in Kenya. The global drug trade is interconnected. Mexican cartels have ties to trafficking networks in Africa. The instability this creates, the flow of dirty money and weapons, it doesn't stay in one hemisphere. It ripples out. Port security in Mombasa, drug routes through East Africa, these are all part of the same puzzle. The smell of cordite in a Mexican ambush. The wail of sirens across 6 states. This is the sound of a power vacuum being filled with bullets. Some analysts are calling this Mexico's most dangerous moment in a decade. Others say it's the necessary price of taking down a monster. But here's the controversy. The Trump administration has been pressuring Mexico to take a harder line on cartels. This operation, under President Trump's second term, is being seen as a major victory for that pressure. Yet the immediate cost was 25 lives. So the tension is clear. Was this a strategic win or a tactical disaster that unleashed chaos? Some say it's justice. Others say it's a Pyrrhic victory that only guarantees more bloodshed. The cartel's leadership is decapitated, but its body is thrashing violently. And that leaves one terrifying, unanswered question. If the cartel can strike this hard after losing its boss, how powerful were they really? And what's their next move? Do you think taking down a cartel kingpin is worth the immediate spike in violence, or does it just create a more dangerous monster? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on how global security shocks impact our region.